I'm here on Main Street in Hackensack. This is the famous Johnson Library. It's a beautiful public library. And next to it is a restaurant. This used to be an Argentinian restaurant, and now it's called El Turco. I bet you can never guess what this is. It's actually a Turkish restaurant. Maybe El Turco is somebody's idea for Spanish, for the Turk. But the menu is classic Turkish menu. A lot of meat, shrimp, but I couldn't see any fish here. Yeah, it's a Saturday afternoon. This is supposed to be the main street of Hackensack. It's being converted to two ways. A lot of work is underway to do that, but it's pretty dead today. And all the hundreds and hundreds of apartments that are being built along Main Street, but construction's been suspended during the pandemic. This is the first completed project on Main Street, and has a diner on the ground floor, but it never opened. There are lots of nail salons and barber shops on Main. All of them are closed, of course. The Hackensack Riverkeeper is across the street. See, the sidewalks are empty. This one-way traffic scheme, which has been in effect for decades, is blamed for the decline of Main Street, which was accelerated in 2009 when the Record, the daily newspaper, moved to close their headquarters and moved more than 1,000 employees out of Hackensack. It's one of the better Ecuadorian restaurants, Galapagos. Looks like it's open for takeout. Here's the menu of corvina, fried corvina. It's a fish from South America. Red snapper, shrimp, seafood soup, mariscos, I think that's shellfish, and some beef, churrasco a la plancha. There's another, this is a luxury apartment project in an old bank building. Doesn't look like it's open yet. There are some townhouses on the upper floors, duplexes or triplexes, I believe. This is the biggest project on Main Street, a 14-story apartment building with retail on the ground floor. There's also a garage here, it looks like. Construction has been suspended for the pandemic. The Art of Spice, it's a great Indian restaurant. It's closed for a long time. It looks like they're open again. Grubhub and DoorDash deliver. Tuesday to Sunday, lunch 11:30 to 2, dinner 5 to 8:30. We're open for curbside pickup, contact-free doorstep delivery. They have the dinner hours to the left and the lunch hours to the right. Very confusing. That law office you can see and a couple of other businesses were purchased by the developer of this huge 14-story apartment building, and they're going to be demolished for a parking lot. And standing under the scaffolding for another apartment project where the Woolworths used to be. Better look at those businesses that are going to be torn down for a parking lot eventually. Casual Habana, the great Cuban restaurant and bar. On the street, another few blocks, you'll get to the Bergen County Courthouse. I'm not going to bother to walk that. There are lots of law offices along this street. Obviously, it's near the courthouse. do a land office business. Legal fees are one of the few fees that are not regulated in the United States, as far as I know, because all the judges were lawyers. So why kill the celebration? This mural still looks bright and welcoming. Greetings from the Hack. An abbreviation for Hackensack I've never encountered before this mural went up. They showed John Coltrane here, who probably played in a recording studio on Prospect Avenue. He's not a native son. Greetings from the Hack, New Jersey. A lot of closed businesses on Main Street. The V&T Salem area is still going strong. I believe it's been here for decades. I used to come here for takeout or eat-in when I was working at the Record in the 80s, 90s. There's Bangkok Garden Thai restaurant. Outlasted Wendy's, which was across the street in the next block. Back at my starting point, the Johnson Public Library. There's Bohemia, a Colombian restaurant. This is Pho Saigon. This is the Vietnamese restaurant that eventually replaced Wendy's, the Thai restaurant that we used to go to. So here's some of the summer rolls. Banh mi, the Vietnamese sandwich, inspired by the French baguette. The French, of course, ruled Vietnam for many, many years, fought a ruinous war there. Beef pho, vermicelli noodle platter, fried rice.